The Delmarva Home Show has so many wonderful sponsors. Here's a sponsor spotlight with Hershey Exteriors. We're here at the Eagle Point community in Lewis, Delaware, and I'm here with my new friends from Hershey Exteriors. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well.
Doing great. We've got a project behind us, and we're going to learn more about that. But first, tell me a little bit about Hershey Exteriors. How'd you guys get started?
So I worked in the roofing industry for about 10 years before moving to this area. I was originally in Pennsylvania and moved here and started the company.
And that's all she wrote. That's awesome. And Jeremy, how did you get involved with Tyler here?
That's interesting, actually. I came on to work with Tyler as an estimator. They were looking, and my career has been in sales. And then he had a need for someone to work with them kind of as a right-hand man to help run and build the company, because we have lofty goals for growth and everything in the area. So that's where I came on and started helping them out.
Nice. And talk about some of the services. It's not just roofing like we're seeing here today.
Sure. So roofing has always been kind of our primary, but it's expanded out into siding, windows, doors, decking. We work with insurance claims and stuff a lot as well. We try to stay in our lane and stay with exteriors. But yeah, that's kind of the gamut of services that we do.
So if someone calls you up, you guys can help with many projects that they have at their house.
Yeah, pretty much anything on the exterior of a house we can take.
Yeah, and just explain how that process will work if someone is looking to get this done. What's the first step? Should they call?
Absolutely, yeah. So first step, they call into the office. We have office staff that answer the phone, take all their information down. We typically ask, why are you calling, right? The premise of the whole thing. It oftentimes starts with a leak or a repair, or they see a shingle off or something like that. Then our next step is scheduling an estimator. So an estimator will then go out, take a look, see where the problem area is, but also evaluate really the age and deterioration level of the roofing or siding or whatever it may be. Once they do that, a lot of times we will, right on site, we'll give them an estimate. So which is kind of helps set us apart a little bit, because we'll do that right then and there, because people get tired of waiting around for a price and all of that. So we will do that right then and there, let them know what it would cost them to do whatever it is that we end up needing to do. And then we do a deposit, of course, and then get them on the schedule. Once they're on the schedule, then we just get rocking and rolling, weather-based, of course.
Right. And there's plenty of options, right? Roofing, siding, windows. I mean, there's so many different options they can pick from. You kind of help guide them along in that process?
Yeah, absolutely. So part of it is, so if we go out to just evaluate the roof, we're walking by and some of their siding has blown off, or we see a lot around here, well, with blow-offs, of course, because of the wind. But around here, we'll see melted siding. So when you have a cheaper window on a house, a lot of times the siding will start to melt. It was, how did that happen? Did you have a grill right here? No, it's actually the reflection off the window. So said that to say we're keeping an eye out for everything as we're there, and we're like, hey, by the way, we also can help you with your siding issues, or whatever it may be.
Tyler, what sets Hershey Exteriors apart?
So we are a master lead contractor with GAF. That's the top status you can get with the manufacturer. Now with that, we can offer extended warranties, better warranties. The one we specifically mostly use is the Golden Pledge warranty. Now that comes with not only a material warranty, which is a non-prorated 50-year warranty on all the materials on the roof. It also comes with a 25-year workmanship warranty, which is backed by GAF, the manufacturer. So
that's why people can trust you guys so much, right? I mean, this is a big investment, right? Their siding, their roofing, things that are making improvements to their house to last longer, right? The longevity. And having these warranties, great product is important. And trusting your team. You guys have a great team out here.
That's right. Yeah, we work really hard to earn that trust. So while that stuff is manufacturer backed, our reputation in the community is a big part of that as well. And my kids, Tyler's kids, that's kind of another thing that sets us apart, is we're in the community. His wife works in the schools. Our kids are playing sports with the people that live at the houses that we work on. So it's really important for us, for our reputation as well.
Talk about this project that we have going on here today in Eagle Point community.
This is a project that we've been doing for a few years now. We've been doing a few buildings a year. That's the Eagle Point community. Usually do around 4 to 5 buildings every winter.
We're here with Bill now, and he's a homeowner out here in this community. Now, Bill, 4 years ago this project got started. How did you find Hershey Exteriors, and how did you know that you needed the roofs replaced on your own home?
Well, within the first month of getting into our home, basically the roof was leaking. And, poked the ceiling one day, water came pouring out. Got lots of excuses on why the roof might be patched. And after a bunch of that, ran for HOA board and got on and worked with some really good people. And we assessed that these homes that were built approximately 20 years ago all had failing roofs. So we looked at the budget, we looked at it. The first year we went with a different contractor. The second year I interviewed 10 different companies in the region. And we were lucky enough to find Hershey. I can't say enough about the company. I can't tell you enough on how I would hire them immediately. Integrity means a lot to me. Quality of work, they show up. Good quality pricing, and to be honest, we were lucky to get in 3 years ago when they were still relatively unknown. So for the last 3 years, they've worked on 18 of our buildings, or 64 units so far, and we still got another 12 buildings to go. So yeah, we're slowly making it, and homeowners are happy. We're extremely happy, and we're very lucky. I couldn't be more of a pleasure to stand before you and say, these are your go-to guys.
Perfect. So 10 different companies, you did your research and you found these guys. What set them apart from the very beginning?
They're personable. So I worked with Andrew up front. He was direct. When I ask, again, I spent 20 plus years in the military. If I ask a question, I like an answer. I look at the data, I look at the analysis, and then the intangible of when you shake someone's hand doesn't mean something. And the bottom line is everything was up front, the pricing was up front, the warranty was up front, and when we asked for something back, we got a quick response.
That's perfect. Communication is key when you're working on a project like this.
Very much so.
Well, the homeowners out here are very happy. You're very happy. I'm so glad you guys found Hershey Exteriors.
So are we, to be honest. And again, I wouldn't recommend another company. I know how difficult it is to I didn't understand much about roofs, threw myself into it, did the analysis, and we were lucky to find a reputable, solid company that shows up, does their job, and does it for a fair market price. So thank you very much.
This is phase 3, and there's 2 more phases after this year, but these are all coming with a Golden Pledge warranty. It's a commercial Golden Pledge warranty, which covers multi-family buildings. Still comes with a 25-year workmanship warranty. Now, one thing about that workmanship warranty, which some companies might offer one, which is their own workmanship warranty. If they're not around in a few years, that's pretty much worthless.
Yeah, that's true.
If we, for whatever reason, wouldn't be around, that's still covered by GAF. They would just send another master elite contractor out if there were an issue.
Yeah, that's good to note. That's good to think about. Now, with this project here, I see you guys have lots of equipment. Your cleanup's really good. That's all important, right, to the homeowner? That there's not going to be nails, there's not going to be things around that they could run over with their car or their pets or their kids could get into. Your cleanup is really good.
Oh yeah, we constantly have somebody walking around with a magnet. We're on the ground cleaning up anything that's blowing around or falling off the roof. But yeah, magneting is important, making sure nails aren't on your driveway or on the street.
Yeah, and we have multiple equipters that we utilize at every job. They go up to the roof level, which keeps the materials will still come down. If it's windy, you will see they still go out and about, and that's why we have a person on the ground doing it. But as it comes down, it keeps all of that from blowing around everywhere, because we can put that even much higher up to the roof level. Yeah.
You guys all over? What areas do you cover?
We cover all of Sussex County, some of Kent County. We go into Maryland, Worcester County, Wycomico County.
Yeah, we do quite a few jobs in Salisbury and Ocean City. Ocean City becomes more of our commercial arm, so we do commercial roofs and stuff as well.
Very cool. Well, thanks for having us out today. If someone is interested, what's a good phone number to reach you guys?
That would be 302-278-1950.
Very exciting. Well, we can't wait to hang out with you guys again in the near future, all right? Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.